See, I don't want to ask for help because I know exactly what's wrong with my car. I want to do it myself. I want to get to the bottom of it as well, like what caused it. I think it's rust, but I I made a declaration a few years ago after getting burned one too many times by a mechanic. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I will never have anybody except myself ever touch my car again. I don't care if it needs an engine replacement. I don't care if I have to rebuild the car from the ground up after it's totaled in a major car accident. I'm going to drive the same car and I'm going to do all the work myself. Come hell or high water. This car will be my car for life. I'm going to put 2 to 3 million miles on it. And nobody but me will ever touch it again. I made some bold declarations and I've stood by them. And it's caused me to become an excellent mechanic. Because the mentality being so firm, there is no way out. In the past, when I had a mechanic, I'd try a repair. I'd just try. And if I ran into any problems, I would say, oh gosh, this is overwhelming. I'm probably doing something wrong. Let me just take it to the mechanic. And I'd abandon whatever I'm doing and go to the mechanic. But no more. Now that I've declared I will be the only mechanic that ever touches my car again, if I run into problems, I research the solution, I buy the tool, I do whatever it takes, and I fix the problem, and I move from there. And I learned so much that way because I refuse to give up, and I always find the fix. And every single time that happens, I become more confident as a mechanic and more capable. And it's very exciting. To be able to say I'm a car mechanic, that's a powerful statement. And very few people can say it. I'm proud to be among that number. Yeah, car mechanics are such a ripoff. If you can find a good one that's retired, and he does it on the side from his own garage, you can get some great pricing, but those types of guys, especially if you can find an honest one, but those types of guys, they're retired. They're not going to get it done very quickly necessarily. And I've dropped my cars off at this one guy I knew, his shop many times. And sometimes he takes 3 months before I can even get a hold of him to get my car back. And after 3 months of waiting, he says he didn't get around to it, or he looked at it and he wasn't able to find the problem. 3 months after dropping it off. So it's almost like you drop your car off there and you can forget you have a car. And that's not acceptable. I need my car fixed faster than that. So that's one of the reasons why I do my own stuff now. Because even if you can get a good price, you're going to get it taking too long. If I do it myself, I get the very best price possible. And it gets done as fast as I want it to get done. If I go full time on it, I can get it done super quick. Now, I have an interesting case study with my girlfriend now, or my fiance. Her car has a blown head gasket, I believe. She said smoke's coming out the engine and it's eating oil. That tells me that coolant and oil are mixing up and they're getting in the combustion chamber and they're burning in the combustion chamber, and it's smoking out the engine. Well, that's a blown head gasket, and you want to get that fixed ASAP. But if that's like a $2,000 job, and she's not wanting to pay that, and I told her that, but I was like, Anna, you have to get this done very soon. You can't let your car smoke like that. You're going to destroy your engine. It's very serious. You have to get it done immediately. Go take it in, get it fixed. Now, if we were married or she lived closer to me and I had time, I could do the head gasket replacement work myself. There's tons of videos on how to do it online. I've seen how it's done. It's not that bad. It's very labor intensive. It's a pain in the butt. But Literally, the part's 50 bucks. It's a few days work, maybe 2 days if you're a hard worker, a fast worker. I'm slow. So for me, it'd be a few full days work. But I could get it done for $50 in parts. And she's going to have to go pay $2,000. And I feel bad having her pay that. But I don't have time to fix her car right now. I really don't. So that's what we're looking at here. It's an unfortunate situation. But yeah, if she was married to me, I'd just give her my car and I'd fix her car. We just trade. I don't have to drive every day for work like she does. Now, or if she lived closer, of course. But my car is actually broke down at this time, so that wouldn't work anyways at the moment. And I don't even have time to fix mine, so it's kind of an unfortunate situation. But the point is, doing your own repair work or doing the repair work for your family can save your family a fortune. Especially in cases like a header replacement or a header gasket. Yeah, it's very satisfying driving your car down the road after you fixed it yourself. It feels like, oh, it's awesome. It's a great, great feeling. Especially going on long road trips on a car you fixed. And your car's a beast, and it's perfect, and it's quiet and smooth, and you did that. Great feeling. And you know, I'm addicted to saving money. I've never really made a lot of money in my life, and so the only way I can really get ahead financially, besides just increasing my income, which is very difficult as an entrepreneur, it's slow going, it's a long, arduous process, but the biggest way I can improve my status financially is saving money. I can't make it much faster than I am, but I can certainly save it. And so I'm always looking for ways to save. And doing my own car repair work is such a tremendously excellent way to save money. I mean, you save thousands a year. Thousands. 100%. It's such an awesome, awesome skill to have in your arsenal if you don't make much and you're looking to save. Whether you're a retired person who just is on a fixed income and you're looking for a hobby and you want to save money on your car, or whether you're just getting started with your life and you don't have much money yet, you're still working on starting up some business ideas. Whatever it is, it's just awesome. Now, I guess if you're a full-time 9-to-5 worker and you have a 6-figure income, I can understand not wanting to bother because you make so much money. It's like, you know, I'll pay people to fix my problems. You get that lazy attitude because you haven't made financially. And I get it, you know. I've never been in that position. I don't make 6 figures, so I have a totally different mentality about saving money. Yeah, but people always say, how much time did you spend on fixing your car that you call savings that you could have spent doing something else? Well, that's a fallacy, because that Saturday or that day you spent working on your car, I doubt you'd have been making money somewhere else. It's not like at any given moment you could be making $60 an hour. That's not true. Like, how are you going to make money guaranteed at any given moment, even on a weekend? You don't. Most of the time, when you're not at your job, you're not actually making money every hour. So whatever time you carve out to fix your car is time you would have otherwise been spending watching TV. So you're not making money when you could have been doing something else. That's not how it is. You're using time you would have been just killing doing something dumb. That's the time you use to fix your car. You don't do it instead of going to work that week. You do it in addition to your work week. That's how you save. You sacrifice your free time to do it, not your earning time. Honestly, I feel like mechanical skill is well worth training. You never know when you can save somebody a buttload of money, really bless them, including yourself or others. Car problems can be a source of major grief for people. When somebody's car breaks down and they have to pull $2,000 out of their butt, people can't do that. Some mechanic shops want $2,000 just for a brake job. They'll rip you off big time. So I feel like everybody who's at least somewhat interested in being skilled with their hands and saving money should learn how to fix cars. 100%. It's a very valuable skill.